Hi guys, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is May. Today I wanted to get into the hits and misses that I've recently added into my collection. I will be talking about some accessories, some small leather goods, along with some handbags as well. I love sharing with you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly on this channel. There's times that we want to buy something that we really like how it looks, but once we incorporate it into our collection, it unfortunately doesn't turn out to work the way that we originally thought it would. One of the pieces that I'm sharing today, I know a ton of you feel like it's a waste of money, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Let's start off with one of the biggest fails that I feel like I added into my collection, and that is going to be none other than my Rosalie coin purse. Now, I really don't even like doing negative videos. I filmed the negative video. Excuse me, why are you not focusing? Okay, sorry about that. I thought my camera was having a moment. Is it focused? Okay, hopefully it's better now. I felt like it was going in and out of focus. Anyways, when I started filming my fail video for this little piece, I just felt so out of my comfort zone. I feel like I tend to do a lot of research before I add any piece into my collection. And the reason why I added this one in particular was because I already owned the Rosalie and I loved it so much. I'll try not to get into too much detail. If you want to see the whole review of it, I'll have that video linked down below for you guys. But I was stoked when they came out with the Rosalie wallet, one in the reverse monogram, and then upgraded and added a back pocket to it. I just thought that it was going to be even better than the original, and unfortunately it did not turn out to be that way. I filmed that video about a week and a half into using it, and a lot of you let me know that the things that I did point out would get better over time. You guys, I've been using this wallet pretty much non-stop for 2 months now. I got it back in March when we visited New York, and none of the things have pretty much changed. Everything has more or less stayed the same. Thankfully, it hasn't gotten worse, but everything that I pointed out in that video of the canvas being a little bit stiffer than the regular Rosalie has all pretty much remained the same. As I mentioned in that video, I'm not going to sell it because I genuinely really enjoy the layout of the Rosalie wallet, and I ultimately want to continue using it to see if it does change for the better. But as of now, this one unfortunately still remains a miss out of the newest pieces that I have added into my collection. All right, so let's get into the positives, and we're gonna start off with a handbag that I added earlier on this year, and that is my Negeti. This one is from their St. Barth's line, and it is in the size mini. You guys, if you have not tried out Negeti, you need to. I am not sponsored whatsoever. I hope one day I will be, but I truly love these bags. I had been eyeing these bags for about a couple of months before I actually bit the bullet and decided to add one into my collection. She does release new combinations and new colors almost every season, so I was just waiting for that specific combination or color to call at me, and when I saw this one being released, I fell in love. This was part of their spring collection. It is still available on the website, and it does come in various sizes as well. Being that I love to wear black, I just wanted to have a fun pop of color in my handbag collection, however, still somehow stick with neutrals, and that is exactly what this bag represented to me. I know it doesn't have a loud pop of color, but just the mixture of the off-white color and then the black, I just felt like it paired together so nicely, and it would be such a nice piece to add into my collection that I would grab very easily. And it's honestly been one of my most used bags of this year. I did mention her in my top 5 most used bags of 2023, so I'll have that video linked down below, and I won't get too into it. I just wanted to go over the handbag really quick. The material is a neoprene material, so it's very durable, very carefree. The handbags are also actually handmade, and they have a fantastic price point in my opinion. Not only do you get the handbag, but this one in particular does come with a crossbody strap that you can attach, and they all do come with an additional pouch inside, which I think it's such a cute detail. This one matches the print of the bag just perfectly. And another great thing that these have is that they also have a structured base at the bottom, so no matter what, your bag will never be slouchy, which I personally don't mind a slouch on a handbag. I love the slouch on my Speedy B25, but this one looks really nice, the fact that it remains structured like so. As soon as I got this bag and started using it, I automatically fell in love with it, so much so that it's been less than 3 months and I have officially added a second one into my collection. Now this is from their summer collection and it is called Miami Pink. I live in Miami, so as soon as I saw the pop of color and the name, I knew I had to have it. We actually do have a Mexico trip coming up, which I will be vlogging the resort that we're staying in, but I'm more or less gonna do like kind of a what I wore or vacation lookbook for you guys. So if you are not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe down below in order for you guys to catch that video once it is released. But I'm so excited because this baby is coming with me. As I said, the material that they are made out of, it's very carefree. So I don't feel bad taking it into the beach if it gets sand inside or if it gets dirty or anything like that, because I know that all I need to do is just give it a quick wipe down and she will be good to go. This one also does come with a super cute matching pouch, but as you can see, it is a little bit larger than the mini size. So this is the pouch of the mini and then this is the pouch of the medium. I do think that the pouch of the medium and the large are pretty much the same, but you do see the difference in between the mini and the medium here. They also have a size petite, which is so stinking cute, and I do believe that that one also comes with a pouch that is a little bit smaller than the mini. Next up, let's dive into another positive that I have added this year into my collection, and that is my Polène #1 in the micro size. I just did a comparison video in regards to a few of like my micro or nano handbags. If that is already up, I'll make sure to link it down below for you guys to check out. But I think this little piece is so cute. I actually got it the same time that I got my Rosalie coin purse because we were in New York and they had just recently opened a boutique, which is absolutely beautiful. If you have the chance to visit it, I highly recommend it. I just feel like we all know that it is an incredibly small size for a handbag, so she is definitely not the most practical. However, she's been such a fun and cool piece to incorporate whenever I do decide to use her. She surprisingly fits a good amount of things. Obviously, take that with a grain of salt, but my essentials that I would need to carry when I take her, whether it is on a brunch date or to lunch or even to dinner, they definitely fit in here perfectly fine. I like that she does come with a little crossbody strap because I really like using her crossbody more than anything. Her top handle is so teeny tiny that I have to carry her like this, and I just think it looks sort of funny. However, after adding this one and seeing how much I've loved her, I definitely want to add the #9, the micro size as well. I just haven't really decided what color I would like to go with. They don't have a lot of color variation as to like a pop of color. Most of the colors that they have for the 9 are very neutral. And even though I am a neutral color handbag lover, I would like something tiny like this to be a little fun, maybe in like a green. So hopefully later on this year, they'll add some more fun colors because as of right now, I'm definitely on Van Island after all the fun new handbags I've added into my collection so far. All right, now next up, let's move away from handbags and SOGs and get into jewelry, and that is going to be my Juste Clou ring that I added probably a month ago. My husband surprised me during our wedding anniversary and I was able to get it in London during our layover before heading to Copenhagen, and I did a whole video in regards to the struggle through the mission, all of that of this little piece. However, I finally figured out what it was that I needed to do, and a few of you actually mentioned it in that video. But the whole issue was that I felt like the sizing was just off. I felt like at some times the sizing fit perfectly and the ring sat exactly how I liked it to. And then just sometimes the ring would wiggle around a little bit more than I personally liked it to. So as a few of you had actually mentioned after I posted that video, I had already gone on Amazon and ordered some silicone bands. You can see it here. Sorry, I have a few calluses because of the weightlifting that I do. But here it is. It is basically a long strip of silicone, and you just more or less put it on the ring as what you desire, and then you can cut it. It has definitely made absolutely all the difference in the world. However, you can see that it'll still leave a little bit of a dent on my finger. There you go. So as you can see there, it still leaves a little bit of a dent. But if I do remove that silicone, then the ring just moves around a little bit more than I would like to. So As I said in that video, I will definitely say it again, the sizing of the Juste Clou ring is very, very tricky in my opinion. A bunch of you left your comments and your thoughts and your experiences in the comment section, so that helped me out a lot in making me feel a little bit better. I did explain the whole experience that I had in the boutique, which honestly wasn't the best, but I'm not going to get into that. If you do want to see that video, I'll have it linked down below. As of now, I am absolutely loving the piece. I definitely grab it and wear it almost every single day. I do take it off to work out and whenever I do go shower. But whenever I'm going out or if I'm filming, it's definitely a piece that I like to incorporate in the outfit that I'm putting together. So she's definitely been a hit. Putting aside everything else and the experience that I had with the Cartier boutique, the piece itself has definitely been a hit for me. If you have enjoyed the video so far, please consider giving me a thumbs up down below and consider subscribing as well. We are currently working towards hitting 35,000, I wish. We are currently working on hitting 3,500 subscribers before I turn 35, and that is almost about 20 days from when this video is live, and I know that we can definitely get there. Getting into the last piece of this video, and again, I have to go off with a bang, finish this video on a positive note, so this one is definitely a hit, and that is none other than my Chanel brooch. Guys, I know that this for some of you might be considered a complete waste of money because these little things are not cheap whatsoever, but I honestly feel like it has been an awesome piece that I have added. I have used her so often, whether it's on blazers, on my jean jackets, on coats. I just think she's so easy to incorporate into my personal wardrobe. I love a good pearl moment. Sometimes I go a little bit overboard and overdo it with the pearls, but for the most part, I really enjoy incorporating one or two pieces that have some sort of pearl touches whenever I'm putting a look together. And this has honestly been a piece that I have truly enjoyed using and incorporating in my looks, as I said. Thankfully, she has also held up really well. I haven't had any issues with any of the little rhinestones or the pearls. When I did purchase her, I did ask the lady that helped me in the boutique that if anything like that were to happen, if I could just bring it in. She said I could. I also understand that the more I use her and the more I incorporate her into my looks, the most likely it is that something will eventually happen to it. But as I said, so far so good. I really like the size of this one too. I think that it is a nice size in order to make a statement. Alright guys, so that does it for this hit and miss videos. Let me know down below if you do have any hits or misses so far for the year. I love chatting with you guys in the comment sections of any of the videos that I post. Thank you for taking some time to watch today, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.